everyone, welcome to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda. I am in the garden today and I am so happy, y'all, because we had rain last night. It has been weeks and weeks and weeks since we had rain, and last night we had a nice rain shower. Everything is looking so happy out in the garden. I am so excited. Although there are a few weeds, but these weeds are already out here, so I can't blame it on the rain. But what I do want to do is to go ahead and get some of the weeds out of this one bed, and I might get some out of some other, but I want to show you all some things too. So let's go ahead, get the weeds out of this bed right here. I'm going to show you the beds that I'm talking about. I'm going to go ahead, weed it. I am going to fix the irrigation in this bed. Then I'm going to cover it because, y'all, these grasshoppers and these locusts are still out here. And the only thing I've been doing to them is just going and picking them off when I see them. And there's not a lot of damage from them. And I'll show you, what it looks like when they are eating on your crops if you have not experienced it. But y'all, I was looking at some things that you can do to, get rid of those. And most of the things that you have to put on them are things that I really don't want to put on my brassicas, and like neem oil. And if you've used neem oil for grasshoppers or anything else on your brassicas, let me know, and let me know how it worked for you, because as I did my research, it was saying if you do apply the neem oil to your brassicas, you need to go ahead and put it on, and then come, do it like a test, do a small area. So to me, that lets me know that is very possibly going to damage my vegetables, and I just wasn't willing to take the chance. So I do have some neem oil, and I think I would probably use neem oil on something like a tree or something like that for aphids or something. But on my delicate brassicas, although I know they can be tough, but I don't want to take that chance. So I'm not going to put it on there unless you all have tried it on your brassicas and you have not had any problem. And if you're in my zone, because sometimes things like that can make a big difference. The zone, the heat, or whatever, different elements. So let me know if you've had to put the neem oil on your brassicas and how it worked out for you. But I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to go ahead and get this bed cleaned up, and I'm going to fix the irrigation, and I'm going to cover this bed, and then I got some things I want to show you. Okay, the bed looks a whole lot better. These over here are cauliflower. Then we have some, this is I think this is a ground cherry or a goji berry. And I don't know why I'm leaving it in here. I should just yank it out. I really should just pull that out because it's not going to do anything. Why am I leaving it in here? This is a beet right here that I beat up. I beat it up really bad. I done pulled several leaves off of it and threw them out. But this beet is doing good. Go ahead and put some more soil around it because I'm steady beating it up. So let me see if I can push this soil back around it. Get it to stand up. I don't want to lose my beet. Okay, and this here is a cabbage, one of those frilly cabbages that I'm going to use mostly like lettuce. Because y'all, I still have not planted any lettuce. Well, I planted some lettuce, but the lettuce did not do anything. It's back there in the Dollar Tree stackable. It has not germinated, and I think it's because it has been so hot. Lettuce just not sticking its head above the soil, and we had not gotten any rain. So it could be germinated now since it had rained, and that stackable does not have any water running to it. I have not adequately watered it, so it has, I'm sure, suffered because of lack of water and too much heat. So, but like I said, I will be using this as lettuce And right here, this is a purple Brussels sprout. Then we have this is right here, I think this is a cauliflower too. Y'all, I remember I just pulled a label out and threw it. And so, oh, that was for the beets. That was the bull's blood beet. I take and put it back right there. But I remember when I pulled it out. And back here, y'all, I am so happy to see that the spinach is doing really good. And I'm fixing to plant some more spinach. But for right now, we do have some spinach growing back there. Right back here is the spinach. That Bloomsdale long-standing spinach. And that is my favorite variety of spinach. I have another variety. I don't know what it is. I got it at the local seed store. And I don't know what it is, but I'm not fond of it at all. It doesn't grow good. And when it does grow, it doesn't look like spinach. It looks similar to spinach, but it doesn't. It's not this like this Bloomsdale long-standing. I love that Bloomsdale long-standing. And then this over here, I think also is, I think most of it is cauliflower. And I can see that there is another one of these. And y'all, I'm fixing to pull them out. We don't have that long for these plants. I got a ground cherry over there. I am not going to leave these plants in here to suck up all the nutrients from my soil and rob my brassicas. I'm going to pull it up. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's out. Okay, this is the cylindrical beet. I don't see the cylindrical beet, but oh, there it is right here. I have a cylindrical beet back here, so I'm sticking my label back in there. But that is what we have growing in this bed. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this other plant right here. Take it out. Sometimes you gotta let this stuff go. Look at the roots on this. This plant is ready to suck up everything that this bed has, all the nutrients, and it had its turn. It did. You know, we have enjoyed goji berries. We have enjoyed ground cherries. So it is time for them to move out of the garden because they don't have time to really do anything. And so there's no need in having it in here. So now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hook this bed up with some irrigation. It already has irrigation in it, but as you can see, the irrigation is running wrong. It's running just, you know, like this. I have two of them in here. So those are not going to be able to get it. Although, as I told you, the water will flow, it's not going to be able to flow like that to give all these plants enough water. So I need to make sure they have some water. And it has taken me a long time to get around to doing these plants, but I'm, you know, better late than never. Y'all, I just noticed I don't have any flowers in this bed. So y'all know we can't have that. Gotta at least put a couple of flowers in here. So I got some snapdragons right here. It's root bound, but it's pretty. So let's go ahead. We're gonna break that root up. Put this in here. Y'all know I do want some more food in here, but I want some flowers too. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pop this snapdragon in right there. Got some purple pansies with got an eye, a yellow eye in there. Or you might call it a yellow throat. I don't know. I call it an eye. It looks like an eye to me. One eye. Okay, so we're gonna put that one in. That one don't have no color on it. I'm gonna have to go back to the back. You go to the back, ma'am. You don't have any color on you right now. Wait till you start showing some color. Then we'll put a spotlight on you. But now, get in the back. Okay, so that one has some color. So we're gonna bring it up here to the front. Right there. It's a good spot. Pull another one of these snapdragons out. And it's root bound, but it's beautiful and it's gonna do wonderful in this bed. Not worried about it being a little bit root bound. It's a beautiful plant. You put it right here by this drip line so it can get some water. I'm just throwing these tags all on the ground. Just a mess I'm gonna have to come back and clean up later, but that's okay. Get that one right there. And yeah, this is the only color I have left are these purple ones right now. And so that means I'm gonna have to go buy some more, y'all. This is something I will go and get. I will go get these pansies. I would go get them. Y'all mind didn't do that. Great, are they over there? I'll show them to y'all. Maybe y'all recognize that they pansies, but to me right now, I'm not calling them pansies. I planted those seeds and they said they were pansies, but right now they just don't look like no pansies to me. So I'm just gonna plant these. I know these are pansies, so yeah. I don't have any problem going to get me some starts. None at all. Something this beautiful, yeah, I'll get these all day. Till they run out. They see me coming, they know where I'm going. I'm going to get those pansies. So this bed, I think that might be enough. That's really beautiful. Don't y'all think that's beautiful? One of my plants right here, this one has some yellow on it. I hate to remove this big leaf like this, but I'll do it. Because I don't know what that yellow is all about. I do not. I don't want to spread to everything else. So yeah, I'm not stuck on that big plant. I can get rid of that because that plant going to grow some more. It got that water last night. It's gonna come on and grow. Come on, big leaf. Go over here. Chicken eat you. It's nothing that's going to hurt no chicken, but I don't want to mess up my plant. Now I got some room. Y'all see I got room to put me another one of these pansies. Or the pansy right there. I put this snapdragon. It look like it's about to open up. And put it right here by this drip line so that it can get some of this good water. And it don't take a whole lot to get it dropped in. And I still see some space. Although, like I said, I wouldn't mind putting some more food in this bed. But if something comes out, like something probably going to be coming out, like some of the spinach going to be getting harvested. But I'm going to do it cut and come again, more than likely. So I still have some room for something else though. So I'm going to water these plants in that I just put in there, and then we are going to cover this bed. Y'all, my beet's still laying over. We had to try to see if I can put some pressure on it to get it to stand back up. Yeah, I did a number on that beet. So hopefully it'll get taken back up. If not, I had to come out here and harvest it. I don't think, it's not one of my larger beets. That other one over here, this one is larger, ready to be harvested. I don't think that one is ready to be harvested. I'm just going to give it a moment to see if it can catch back up. If not, I'll pull it out. Okay, so now go ahead and get this bed covered so that these grasshoppers and locusts won't be able to just come in here and just eat like they want to eat. Okay, so this bed is taken care of. It has everything that it needs. All this protection. It even has winter protection if necessary. So this bed is going to be just fine. We're going to leave it, and we're going to go over here and we're going to work on another bed. Okay, so this is the bed I'm going to work on. This bed is doing very good. It has some carrots right here. Still has some of these goji berries trying to pop up. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remove them. Okay, there's a bunch of ants right here. So I gotta be very careful around those. Yeah, there are a bunch of ants right here. And I wanna put some, I wanna put some more plants in here. I wanna fix my irrigation in here. But these ants are out of control right here. I don't know if y'all can see them. Let me bring y'all close so y'all can see how out of control they are. They are really acting up. Yeah, I made them mad. So they are going to get some diatomaceous earth so they can calm down. I had thought about adding some more carrots right here, but I decided that I'm going to put some other plants in here. Some plants that are not going to take up much space. Well, their roots are not going to take up much space because I'm going to put some Napa cabbages right in here because I think they're going to work really well in this bed. But I need to get in here with this irrigation. And y'all, look at this. This ground cherry has really been doing good. I don't know. Right now, it's got something going on with it. I probably need to pull it out. But I'm going to save it for another week because my family enjoyed it when they were here eating off of it. So I'm gonna leave it in here for another week. And it has been, you see all these ground cherries under here? All of these are gonna drop off and be delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna let this stay for 1 week and then it's coming out. So y'all remind me to pull the ground cherry in a week. And you can see that there are still some goji berries back here. So I didn't know those goji berries were back there. I can't even tell which one of these beds the goji berries is in. Is the goji berries, do they have their own? No, I know they don't have their own container. Okay, so here are some goji berries behind this. So I need to go ahead and pull these goji berries out. And let me see, where is this goji berry here coming from? Did you, oh, it's part of this here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna snatch it out right now. Come on, goji berry, come on, give it up. Okay, the goji berry is out. And let's see what is. All of this is the ground cherry. Then these are carrots. So I'm not gonna pull them out. These are carrots in here. And here is a ground cherry right here that is ready. When it's ready, I don't have no ants or anything. I'm gonna put it in my pocket. I take it inside and I wash it. And spraying all this stuff, y'all. That's one thing about having to spray all over your plants. You can't eat in the garden like you want to. I can't get a chance to get out my snacks. I have to take them in the house and wash them. And there's one right there. Let me see if I can get in here and sneak by these ants and get this one. See how nice, and it's gonna be a big one. Yeah, that's a beauty. So I'm gonna take that in the house. I'm gonna eat that. Let me see if I can find the kids some. They see me snacking on some ground cherries, and I don't have enough to share. They know where these ground cherries at. They come out here and get these ground cherries and fight these ants just like I am. Let me see. Can I find one? There's one right there. That one don't look too promising. Get some more. I'm just grab a handful of, put them in my pocket. Hope I don't have a pocket full of ants. Let's see. Okay, so let's see if I can. I'm gonna put this diatomaceous earth. I'm gonna put the diatomaceous earth in here first. But there's a plant, another plant trying to grow it. There's no need in me leaving those plants that's just trying to grow it. We're gonna take them on out. Got those all out without getting bit. And so now I'm gonna go and get the diatomaceous earth in the plants that I'm going to put in here. Oh, I need to go ahead. What should I do first? Am I going to put the diatomaceous earth first? Or I might need to put the diatomaceous earth first so it can calm these ants down so I can put the irrigation in. Come here, ants. I have something for you. Ooh, what's that? A cricket. You probably over here eating my food too. Okay, so I got my diatomaceous earth down. I'll put a little bit more. I don't want to overdo it, but I want to make sure everybody gets some. Y'all, this soil has been watered since it rained last night, so I am not going to water. I'm going to remember not to water this because I'm putting this diatomaceous earth on it, and diatomaceous earth don't work. After it's wet, it loses its powers. So we're going to, it loses, what is it going to lose? It loses its effectiveness. The diatomaceous earth loses its effectiveness after it's wet, so I'm not going to wet it today. Last time I put it down, I went ahead and wet it. Although it did pretty good. I hadn't had any problem over there in that other bed that I put it in. It was that other carrot bed. Seems like these ants hanging around my carrot. I don't like that. But I'm going to go ahead and now try to get this irrigation in around these ants. It's probably going to be kind of tricky putting this irrigation in, trying to avoid these ants. Y'all, we're fixing to do it. Okay, I see a spot where my irrigation line is sticking up, so try to get this. I'm gonna put some blood meal in the bed. Because I'm about to put some cabbages in here. I got some Napa cabbages. Okay, I done lost my shovel. Now my trowel want to go missing, and I cannot dig my hand in here and put these plants in. Can I do it? How could I have lost it in this little area? Probably took it with me when I went to get something. Oh, I see. No, that's not it. That's a scoop. I might have to use it. Okay, I got another one. I done found me a spot that I'm putting them now in the garden. So now I shouldn't have any problems keeping up with one. Whenever I need one, I can go get one because I got a pile of them in one spot. And so that should help. Sometimes you have to do that to try to make sure. Yeah, I'm looking over here. I see another bed that I am going to have to cover today because those little critters are over here eating on those broccoli and cauliflower in this bed. And I'll show you in just a minute. As soon as I pop these beauties in, I'm going to put there's a weed right here. I'm going to go ahead and get it. Missed it before. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pop one on one end. I'm going to put a different kind. I can't get 4 cabbages right here. Yeah, I'm tempted to try, but I don't think that that's going to work. I think that I should only try to get 3 cabbages in this area. Let's see, one would be here. It's not that big. I'm just going to be going for the heads. Well, I'm going to go for all of it because you know I like to eat the leaves too. But I'm going to be harvesting those leaves. I probably can get 4 in here because I'm going to be harvesting those leaves off. So I'm going to put 4 cabbages here. I'll put 2 Napas and 2 of the other ones. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop a Napa right here. And these are the ones that are in the these are the ones that what's this stuff called? These are the ones that are in this peat. And so I don't, what is this stuff called? Is it peat? But these are the ones that's in these biodegradable pots. And I don't have to worry about them because they are going to compost into the soil. And I got 2 of these cabbages. And I think these are red cabbages. Look at the stem. That's a red or purple cabbage. I'll pop 2 of those in also. Give it a little space and put it right here where it can get the water. And I'm all in these ants like they're not going to try to bite me. Okay, I should have turned it the other way, but it's okay. I'll pop one right here. I'm just going to drop them in there like that. That pot is going to just dissolve away into the soil. Another red cabbage. I'll put right here. And then now I'm going to put some flowers in between them. Y'all, I just realized something. I just realized that I have been putting snapdragons in here with my groceries. Y'all, snapdragons are toxic. I do not want them snapdragons in there with my groceries. Those snapdragons gonna have to come out of this bed over here, and they're gonna have to go into a pot. And I wondered if I put snapdragons in the chicken bed. I just gave y'all a spoiler. I planted the chicken's bed up. Y'all, I'm gonna go over here and look and see. Because I planted those snapdragons, although I'm sure they probably won't eat them, but I don't want them in their bed. That's going to be their bed, and I don't want snapdragons in their bed. Snapdragons are toxic. I'm probably going to have to start taking the snapdragons out because I do have some other plants in my garden that are toxic. Haven't had a problem with the chickens messing with any of those plants, like the dianthus, which is a sweet William. They haven't messed with those. And I did have the, well, last year, they were not free ranging. So that is why I didn't have a problem with them messing with those. That was a ground cherry. I didn't have a problem with them messing with the snapdragons last season. But I have had some things in the garden that are toxic. And most times the chickens don't mess with the things that are toxic. Just like I got those poke growing all over. Those berries be hanging off. Those chickens don't touch that. But I don't want this toxic stuff growing in here with my food. I don't know how those roots work. So I'm gonna take that snapdragon out. So y'all, we gotta go back over here and dig out some snapdragon. But what we gotta do, it. Let's get them. Okay, so this is taking up some of my time that I need to be doing something else, although this is not gonna take that long. But I gotta figure out, well, I could just stick these snapdragon back into this container that they came out of. How many did I get in here? I don't know how many I put all over the garden, because I told them remembering to put these snapdragons. Bring y'all stuff out of here, snapdragon. Y'all have invade my food space. In here. You pretty, but you ain't that pretty. You go in here with my food. Well, I'm find something else to put in here. I would put a cabbage right there. I bought another cabbage over here. So come on, snapdragon, come on out. This one right here. Y'all are pretty. Y'all gonna be beautiful. I got a pot over there for y'all. Don't get sad because y'all hadn't come out. Don't think I'm throwing y'all out the garden. Y'all not going far. Going to another pot. Okay, so now I have room. Just like I was saying, I need food in here. I'm putting more food over here in this bed. And I already got some of it. Got my cabbages. Okay, so is that enough room? Yeah, that's enough room back there for some cabbage. You're gonna pop that in right where that came from. And I broke a little piece off of it. So I take that. And y'all see I'm not labeling this stuff, so the only thing we're gonna know that's a cabbage. I don't know what kind it is. Yeah, that's a red cabbage. We're gonna know it's a red cabbage, so that'll be okay. And right here, that space too small beside that beet, because the beet already struggling. And that's, well, that root on that Napa, it's gonna grow straight up like this. So y'all, we're gonna put a Napa cabbage in here, and then we're gonna put another one of those cabbages How many cabbages is that gonna be? 2, 3. That gonna be. That's that frilly one. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. Okay, I got 2 more nappers. So I'm gonna put this napper right here. Just stick it down in there. And then I'm gonna put one right here. Just stick it in here. Everything's nice and moist in there. So now that we've taken those out, everything is back to normal. So let's go ahead and cover it back up. Yeah, I get excited sometimes. I love gardening. When I come out here, I get excited, and sometimes I forget. And I don't need to do that because it's important to me not to have those things. Although I like some of those plants that are very beautiful, but they are toxic. But I don't want to have them growing right next to my food. Let's go over here and take a quick look. Well, I still need to cover this bed though. What do y'all think? Do I need to cover this bed? This bed is going to get some cover later, but I don't think I'm going to cover this bed right now because I need to go back here right now and take care of this bed back here at the back. This is the bed, right? Y'all, let me show you this first. Let me show y'all this. Y'all, look at this ground cherry that came over here and set itself right out here. It's not in a pot or anything. It's got ground cherries on it too. It'll just, this ground cherry is determined. So y'all, if y'all love ground cherries and you plant ground cherry, just be sure to know they are going to get wherever they want to go. I don't know if birds carrying seeds or however they get where they want to be, but they will find spaces all over your garden. I got them growing everywhere. Same way I have goji berries growing everywhere. I'm not complaining about it because I can just, simply pull them up. I just want you all to know if you're going to plant them out to, make sure that you are prepared to be snatching them out because they will take over the garden. This is this Dollar Tree stackable. It is looking really, really nice right now. I love all that chartreuse green with the purple, burgundy. But the bed that I am fixing to cover is this bed right here, because they have been eating. I'll take y'all over there a little bit closer. Maybe I can just zoom in. I won't have to move. Y'all can see that they have begun to eat on my plants. And so I'm going to have to cover it. I had it covered, but the plant is it busted itself out. It just came out. It just went all over the place. It just wasn't satisfied being in that container. And I guess it probably had help getting pushed out because there are some ground cherries growing in there, but that is where the ground cherries were originally. So that is why those seeds are scattered all over this area. So I'm going to go ahead and cover that up. Okay, I'll give you all an update on this little bed. Look how beautiful these red cabbage. Now, look how beautiful these red mustard greens are looking in here with all of this green cabbage. And those green cabbages are kind of trying to think about heading up. These are the ones that I'm telling you all are going to be frilly. But look, it is thinking about heading up. So I'm excited about that. And got some leeks in here. I think these are leeks. Leeks are onions. I don't know whichever one it is. They're looking like leeks. They're looking very good. I don't have a label on those. Okay, I want to show you all some of my seedlings, how they are doing. I just recently up-potted these large onions. These are the ones that were sent to me by Southern Girl City Gardening, and they are looking wonderful. They are standing up like soldiers right now. They had some rain last night, and they are just happy about that rain. They are looking very good. Right here next to them are some collard green that I'm going to be popping in all over the garden, and these are the Naples, some of the ones that I just finished planting. So these are looking very good. I'm excited about these seedlings. Happy that they are doing this well. Those are my mustard, those red mustards. You can see I almost emptied that container. Those did wonderfully. Those are from the seeds that Cynthia sent me back there. And I am just really excited about these seedlings, y'all. I am having a good time popping in and getting all this food growing all over the garden. I still have 2 Dollar Tree stackables that I gotta fill. I think we'll do that in our, well, maybe not the next video, but the video after that. And so, but what I want to show you this. Yeah, I just had to show you all this before this flower realizes that it is not summer and leaves my garden. Y'all look at this beautiful sunflower. It just popped up. It just popped up. I have not had a sunflower in this bed all summer. The next bed had a sunflower, so some of the seeds must have fell over here, but this is not even like the sunflower that was in the bed next to it. So this is another one. Y'all, it is so beautiful. Something that came and took a big bite out of probably one of those locusts, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It's still so beautiful, and I had to show it to you all because I don't know how long it's gonna be able to stay in the garden, but I am so excited about it. When I saw it today, I showed it to my daughter, and she said, "Where did it come from?" Like, you know, she couldn't believe a sunflower. She thought maybe I put it there or something. Where did it come from? So no, it grew there. So I am so happy and excited about that. And I want to show you all the plants that I popped in for the chicken. But first I'm going to show you this Dollar Tree stackable that I told you I have some of the pansies in. This is the Dollar Tree stackable that I planted some of the pansies in. Now these right here, these are some of the ones that I purchased. And I think that these back here, like that, looking like this, that right there, and that does not look like a pansy to me. That is supposed to be some pansies. And those are some ones, I think that's the one, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's not the same plant. I think those are the ones that supposedly were my seeds. And y'all, that is not, I don't think that's pansy. But I'm not gonna worry about it because this stackable is looking very beautiful to me. So I don't, you know, I'm not gonna let these little things get me down because the seeds did not look like what I thought that they should look like, because nevertheless, this Dollar Tree stackable still looks very beautiful to me. But I want to show you all also the chickens raised bed that I popped in some plants. Still have some weeds in it because they haven't been in here scratching in it today, because I was waiting until the weekend is over before I let them back into the bed, because I wanted them to come out and not be able to just snatch it up from the roots. Let me show you. So this is the chicken bed, and it is a work in progress, and you know it's gonna come together either way, because it's the chicken bed. They're gonna love this. They're gonna love being able to come out here and scratch in it. And tomorrow I will let them come out and scratch in it. And I think that those, because the plants already, since they got that rain last night, they're looking like, you know, they've been there for a while, especially those pansies. There are a lot of greens off, you know, scattered throughout, which I will pop in some more. And then, you know, I have some seeds planted in there. So there will be some greens and different plants growing in there. I may even give them a cabbage. I don't know. But because I have, yeah, I'll give them some cabbages. I'll pop some cabbages in there also. But I think that's going to be all for today. I'm gonna let you all take a look at the girls and Kane. Kane back there hiding behind them girls. Kane, come right behind them girls. There's Kane. Girls still want to get in there and block this view. Kane said, "I'm trying to see y'all, because y'all bigger than me." They just knock him out the way. And I flipped the camera. I was holding it, but yeah, they just knocked Kane out the way. And there are the baby chicks. They say we're not babies anymore. We're big kids now. and spreading their wings. So I hope that y'all have enjoyed this video today and that you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And go ahead and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.